Let's just get this over with.
Bring it on.
Don't hold me back. Woohoo! Yay.
Hello, and welcome to the Cracker Barrel Podcast.
I'm
Really
on a
like the
boat.
sinful music of the Beatles.
Yes,
I'm
welcome
on a
to
boat.
the Seasickness Podcast. I unfortunately have not figured out how to move the boat up and down to move with the waves. Don't worry, I won't do it anytime soon.
Do we roll for seasickness?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Why'd I say that?
Give me a survival check.
Oh, where's my dice? I don't know where my blue dice are. I'll have to use my red dice.
Okay, a
Wait, I just
16.
saw-
I saw a
Huh?
2 and then it landed on a 12.
Do I have an
Thank
advantage in this
God.
because of water vehicle proficiency?
Yes.
Oh.
Is it a con save? Oh, that's good because the second one was a 2.
No, it is a survival check.
Oh, okay. So that is 18.
Okay, Shive?
Shit, sorry, I was shoveling rice into my mouth. Give me 1 sec.
Gross.
It's really good. It's kimchi rice.
Swarm Lord rolled a 1. He was already going to be rolling at disadvantage. He is very sick. Anyways, so picking up where we left off, the party left Marnmouth by sail. Mallory sent them to visit the kobold city of Grey Rock via Aquarin to investigate firearms, and told them to make as many allies as they possibly can while they travel to bolster defenses and support for the oncoming Sahuagin threat. While on the sea, the ship was attacked by a dragon turtle and a horde of Sahuagin. The party managed to survive narrowly and lured the colossal turtle away from their ship. We come back in at your moment of victory. Ship's floor is covered in green Sahuagin blood, as well as your own. The 8,000 circles that did areas of effect are all now gone, so you can see the whole ship again. There we go.
I'm on the ground,
I'll pull up the battle map.
taping myself up from my from the 3. Was it a trident that speared me, or was it just a
That
spear?
would be
Oh,
a
yeah.
trident, yeah. A trident which Shive now
pa-
holds.
I'm patching up myself with the 3 holes.
I can
in
cure
my
wounds you.
stomach. So can I.
Okay. Well, you used a lot of spell slots. Do you want me to, like,
Did I?
step in? Didn't you? You were healing us the entire time, because I went fucking down, like, pretty hard.
I used 1 first level, 2 second level, and 1 third level, so I'm pretty good.
Oh,
actually.
okay.
I can do I can do for third level. I can do a prayer of healing. That will heal us a bunch.
Second sword. If I might suggest something.
Oh yeah, also, tabletop, they got an 11, so a little wobbly.
Yeah, you're feeling pretty wobbly, especially after
My hip's
If
aching up.
I might suggest,
Oh, suggest indeed.
perhaps we should just take a rest.
That too.
Did I say that we were doing anything else?
Instead of me
I
casting spells, I think.
let's
Oh.
just
Clark's
find an
really trying to hide
apothecary
that turtle
or
right now.
hiding the turtle.
a hotel or something.
A hotel. We're on a boat.
We're on a fucking boat.
Oh, I thought we had landed in Aquanar. I'm sorry.
Nope.
I misunderstood.
Still on the boat.
See,
Are
I
you?
didn't
Do
notice-
you? I think if anybody needs a second, to just lay down, it's you, Diego. Just go fucking.
I'm
leave us
going
a
under
dead note.
decks.
Okay.
I'm
Check on-
going lower decks.
Lower decks. Yeah, lower decks reference for all the 8
My mom
people who
watches
watched
Lower
that
Decks.
show.
My mom watches Lower Decks. I'm my hands up.
Your hands up?
Your mom does
My
a
hands
lot
up.
of
Raising your
things, Jake.
Yes. I
Anyways,
know. Yes. Yes.
so
Are you okay?
No, I'm on a boat.
That's true.
I'm on
I'm
a
also on a
boat.
boat.
So a few minutes passed. It's at this point that the rest of the crew who had stowed underneath the ship come up back from under the deck, but they are all soaking wet.
Oh god.
Oh, have they been patching the ship as we were attacking?
What's the status? I'm gonna ask.
Ugh. Only a few holes. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Alright. Everyone okay? Nobody's hurt?
Looked like the captain took a beating.
Beirek stands up, sort of settled in his in the wound he had. His shoulder looks a little fucked up. He has a very simple wrapping around it.
Alright, I might
Good
go over and,
work,
like,
all of you. Let us
Lane's
remain
hands on.
alert. Let us remain alert. The depths are rising.
hmm. If anything, I think we should hold a watch tonight, just in case anything else like this happens. I don't know if it was a freak accident or what.
Well, a long
Boat,
rest just
boat
does.
question.
We can long rest
Ship
during the
question.
day.
Vessel question.
Vessel
Mhm.
questions.
Vessel
I love me some
question.
vessel questions.
Does this vessel have a crow's nest?
Hey yo, crow's
Yeah,
nest.
that was a crow's nest.
Oh, let's go.
Surprised Swarmlord didn't occupy it.
You think
Oh,
Swarmlord
yeah.
likes heights?
No, he doesn't like heights.
It's
He
in
would
this-
want to be
Yeah,
in the
On a
depths.
boat?
Swarmlord likes anything other than
Yeah, but it's not-
Swarmlord.
Yeah, but it makes him farther away from the water.
It's at this point that you see that Swarmlord, who, might I add, did a really good job
In combat, yeah.
combat,
Well
he
done,
did.
Swarmlord.
Hell
An
yeah.
excellent job, in fact.
What a dude.
He did an outstanding job.
He
Has
threw
now
shit.
gone and retired back into his corner. He has moved this. All the Sahuagin he threw into the ocean. Also the fish. So I'll get rid of
Except
that.
for the heads.
Except for the heads.
What
You're
did they?
holding on
What
to
was
those.
the?
Swarmlord hit the
they-
swarm that had been carrying him in the air. He has dispersed that and is now back laying down in his mud puddle, just sort of like,
Feeling
grabbing
sorry
at
for
his stomach.
himself. Oh, you feeling sorry for yourself?
You loser!
was
Right,
the-
baby, want a bottle?
What the hell? What was the beast? Because I haven't seen that before, right? Like that was not there the last time we fought the four-armed
dragon turtle?
like
Baron.
beast, the Baron.
Yeah.
How do you spell
I
it?
read-
Baron. Baron.
Oh, like Baron. Okay. What the hell
I
was
read a-
that thing?
It's a Baron. I
Okay,
read
cool.
about him in the books
All right.
before we
you
left.
need some rest.
I have holes in me. I'm full
Yeah,
of
I
holes.
know. Yep.
Full of holes.
Well,
Full
shut up.
of-
You don't want them to start leaking. I'm gonna.
I'm- In my head, I'm stapling my my wounds closed.
So it's like 4 arms. How like
I took notes. I took notes when Clark was feeding me this info.
4 arms? They're like giant. They're like huge fish monsters. They're like warriors.
There are barons are 4 arms and most feared. Don't fuck with them.
Oh well, we fucked with them.
Don't fuck with it.
Quit fucking with it.
They can last.
Quit fucking with them.
Quit fucking with them, damn it. Apparently, they're only good for about 4 hours out of the water. If that helps.
That is all Sahuagin. Note. PM note.
Yes.
It's all Sahuagin 4 hours.
So
Which-
could we have just waited for 4 hours in the fucking mansion? They would have died.
No, they're right by the water, so they just jump
They
in. jump
probably
out.
would have taken like just disadvantage if they were inside long enough, but
Or they could just
yeah.
create water.
You have,
They can do that probably.
yeah, based on what you had seen, Diego, you actually didn't see this because you weren't there. The first time when you ran into some Sahuagin, you saw they had large water tanks, which they were
Yeah, I
housing
remember
the
that.
sharks in, which they could also, take a dip in. It's like a suffocation thing. They don't need to stay in water for a particular amount of time. It's a Oh yeah, no, I need to go wet my gills and I'll be good for another 4 hours. Which, fun fact, is approximately maybe not or keep role playing. I gotta check something.
Okay, so I'm gonna move
I'm go-
Veronica to like I'm gonna help her down to the bay, like downstairs
I'm
to
going.
like lay down.
As you tell me, I'll just tell you what I know about from the books I read.
Yeah, and
Is
I'll like make mental notes and then I'll take notes after.
their foot soldiers are common. Female casters are pretty common. If there's a male
Mm-hmm.
caster, they're very rare and they're
Mm-hmm.
extremely dangerous. And then there's the barons.
How am I supposed to tell which are male and which are female?
I'm pretty sure Clark would have said that. Clark never specified.
I'm
that.
asking in character.
Well, I'm saying this I'm saying this out of character. That the
Oh,
deal
the book
I
didn't
want to know
say.
in character.
Clark
The
didn't
book
tell
did.
me, or the book probably
So the
said,
book
and
didn't.
Clark didn't.
Yeah,
Do they have
the book didn't
boobs?
tell you.
There's most likely there has to be differences. Most likely probably fins is my. I'm saying this out of character. It's most likely fins.
By their stunning good
Or
looks
Only
and
chicks have
roguish nature.
fins.
Well, no, I'm saying like there's either like fin color or like length of fins is always like a tell.
Or yeah, the color of the scales. I don't know.
Or
Do
just
they have
color.
scales?
Yeah, they're fish.
No, they don't have scales. They have smooth
like
skin in
reptilian?
all directions, like
Ew.
a shark
They're
does.
like
that's
sharks.
Okay.
Just like a shark does. Smooth skin in all
Do they have
directions.
dendrites?
Clark, is there a sexual difference that I can tell them? Or
They're
I'll say
actually
there's a
all
color.
asexual except for
There's a color.
the barons.
So what's the color difference?
If you run it noted in the book, a male who's raised to be a priest has a specific color difference to them.
Oh, agender is what I meant, not asexual.
What do males look like? What do females look like? How am I supposed to know? Is Diego's question. I guess he's gonna kill all of them, so it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think the main thing with that is, and part of this with the book said something along the lines of like a priest versus a priestess is a very special thing, and it's not something that happens often. So regalia.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like,
well, obviously,
how did he even know that the
is-
priestesses were priestesses? He just knew they were using magic.
Well, Eddie, we would say that there's 3 casters in front of us, and one of them is red instead of blue, like the other 2.
So like a weird-looking caster is probably a male caster.
Yeah. So a male caster would probably, like he said, regalia. So it would probably the way he would be dressed would probably be like more like ostentatious than female casters because they are rare and highly dangerous.
Yeah.
So they'd probably have a lot more like worth.
We will be able to.
Diego is taking notes of this in a little journal, by the way.
Yeah. You also note that some of the ones that you, well, all of them except for one of them that you fought had a different sort of skinal tone.
Yeah, those were like deep water.
Yes.
Skinal tone, writing notes. Oh yeah, one was green and the ones we fought with were blue, right?
The ones you fought were sort of like a greenish blue, and these were a lot more like indigo.
Oh, it's because they're deeper in the ocean. So the deeper the color, the deeper they live in the ocean.
Yeah,
so
sort
that
of
makes them more
a darker color to their air quotes skin, as well as it seems that they have, and this is something I'll mention again just because it's been a while. We took a week break. They have different abilities.
Yeah.
It seems that these ones are a little more accustomed to the cold than the others, and they have different arcane abilities in terms of priestesses. But things to think about.
We saw Hunger of Hadar.
The fuck is Hunger of Hadar?
Funny spell.
The darkness spell.
Oh.
I'll like be examining the heads, I guess.
I'm gonna take a long.
I'm just gonna start with fucking I'm gonna heal whoever I can that is
You don't
injured.
need to. The long rest will heal us completely.
I know, but not us. Like, I mean, like the crew, like whoever, because there was 2 guys over on the side, the captain and
I
The
imagine there's
co-captain.
other.
Captain and his mom. The captain was fine. The captain's mom, or the captain got hit, but
Didn't
is
the
fine
captain got
now.
hit? Yeah, did he?
And the
Captain
captain,
did
the
get
captain's
hit.
mom is fine. Is who I meant.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go like lay on hands to the captain before our long rest or whatever.
I'm gonna go find a bed,
Okay.
like that I can just like lay in or something.
Not much in the way of a bed. There's hammocks that you have been sort of
That's what I'm
sleeping
looking for.
in.
Yeah, I'll just find my hammock and just crawl into it.
Hey!
Hey.
No! Get out of there!
Are you
Veronica,
yelling
do
at
you,
me
do
or
you
are you yelling at-
response to this? Any response to this, Veronica?
What? My head like pops out from under my blanket. I'm like, what? I'm like looking around.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Sorry.
Where
That's
was
my-
the cat?
The cat was in a box that had a bunch of like.
There's a cat on the boat.
There's a
Where?
cat on the boat.
You
Where?
look
Boat
over.
cat,
Alf is
boat
like
cat,
standing
boat
above
cat.
you, like placing more mushrooms. Like, yeah, don't worry about it. I got this totally
Hey,
under control.
get those out of there! Hey,
What? No, they're
stop
fine.
It.
They're fine.
No, they're not. Put
Yeah.
them away.
Okay.
Diego is like pretty amped up, but he's trying not to show it.
Yeah. Probably after I try and like lay on hands the captain, I'm gonna go talk to Diego about like making a plan for lookouts and stuff.
Okay. Second sword.
Yes.
You want
Twinkle
to see me?
toes. Yes, thanks. Look, I don't know exactly what's going on here, especially considering we're just outside Aquarin. I don't think this necessarily was a planned attack, but
It seemed more of an attack of opportunity. I think they were after the dragon turtle. Not that they would have been able to do much to it.
no.
It
Regardless,
looked like they
I
were
think
stabbing it, right? With their spears.
Yes.
They were hunting it most likely.
they were hunting it, yeah, most likely.
Well, good
I think
luck
it's
to
best that we
them.
keep watch for the night,
That seems like a plan.
especially as we get into deeper waters. How long do we have till we reach shore?
About 4 days, I believe.
All right.
Well, I can take.
gonna-
I'll take a quick nap now, and I'll be good to take a rest. Or
I'm
I'll
going
take first watch.
to-
I only
If
need
I-
about 4 hours of rest for a long rest, so I can also.
Can I rest for all 4 days?
You can do
Why don't
that.
we
I
two
probably-
take the
want
first
to.
rest?
You're more than allowed to.
We two can take the first rest. I'll take the second rest with Veronica, and Veronica and Alf can take the third rest.
That's fine.
They can also like do 2 shifts because she only
Yeah.
needs to sleep for 4 hours.
Maybe Veronica should just sleep the night and not take it, and Alf will just do the third
Yeah.
rest with you.
Yeah.
And plus, we're not alone. Also, we're not alone. So
I
there's
know.
a ton
It's
of
just
other
like we're the only ones who could actually fight anything, probably.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm taking my long rest.
I don't think Veronica should be on rest duty tonight.
On watch duty, no.
The trident came out the other side. Did you see that?
I sure did, and
was
she's
not
still
Normie.
covered in her blood. No, it was not.
Well,
that was something that can. I
she's
can't
a tough
even
cookie.
pierce
It's a
through
strong
somebody.
trident. You can't?
Well, I don't think I've actually tried recently.
Yeah, I mean it's not quite on the level of trident as far as I can tell, but you've got a magic blade there.
Yes, my glow in the dark sword.
Yeah, it'll be helpful if we're ever in the dark.
It's actually
He
really nice. I
grins.
actually really, and then they like will passively smile. She really likes the sword, but wants to play it off like it's just like a glow stick. Yeah, whatever. It kind of just like really cool moonlight shines off it. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
It's
a well-made blade. Nothing compared to your armor, though.
This is a special treat. I will have to say. Mallory has spoiled me with it.
It looks like. Is Mallory taller or shorter than Shide?
Mallory is not that tall.
No.
So the armor looks a little tight on Shide, maybe.
Maybe a little short.
No, this is the sort of armor that when you wear it, it sort of moves to your.
Oh
body.
wow.
It's form
Okay, never
fitting.
mind. I was just gonna make some comment about like it seeming to have been Mallory's before, but I wouldn't know that.
No, no. Yeah. I mean, I just told you it was a gift from Mallory, so I guess if you were looking to see if it fit right, that would be fine.
No, I mean I was
Fits
wondering if like
perfectly.
it had previously been Mallory's armor. Is like that's not something he would know by looking.
No, no.
Okay.
I just told you that though,
Um,
so
Yeah. Well, it's a splendid gift. Shows how much trust she has in you.
I hope I can make her proud. I hope we can keep Marmot safe. That's the ultimate goal.
With your performance against that four-armed beast, I think you already have.
It's the recently I've been getting the shit knocked out of me, and that's kind of scary,
Yeah, it happens.
especially. Yeah, it happens a lot actually. Actually, it happens every time I get in a fight nowadays. Um,
Well, better you than
but
the people in Marmouth, right?
true.
At least we know you can get up again.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. I heard that at a bar once. Anyways,
It's really Chumbawambing.
really
Chumba
chumbling me.
moment.
She is like not, I think, completely there after seeing Veronica get stabbed
Impaled.
through. Yeah,
Impaled is the term.
literally impaled, and I think I went down, correct? Or
Yeah, you did.
I
yeah, I
also
went
went
down.
down. I had two death fails
Listen.
on me.
I think
Oh.
out of any experience that we've had yet, this felt the most like
Deadly, probably.
it's like scary.
Well, I think
So I think
the first hooligan fight was the scariest.
was
by
it was
far.
definitely a scary. Well, I think this time now the
Getting
Suhugan
like
are
turn
back.
one
They're
ganked
bigger.
by a surprise round critical hit from a shark was a lot.
Well, yeah, maybe you
Yeah.
shouldn't have done that. Maybe
Maybe we
I
should
think,
have gone through the
should
front
have
door.
seen the shark better.
I think
Something
now
to
there's
think about.
trauma. There's some trauma in Shide. We got some
Mhm.
Suhugan trauma, babes. I was there. I was
Well,
scared, and that's a big fish. That's one big fish, bitch, with 4 arms.
Real big
That's a lot
I
of
lost my
fish.
parents. I lost my parents to these things, and because I wasn't there.
You didn't want to be there.
When I'm there, I'm not going to lose anyone else. No, I do want to be there.
Hey, just saying.
Every day, I wish I had been there.
Just saying. If
I
I
would
was
have
there,
done something.
something would have been different. It would have gone down different.
Yeah, if you ask me, it would have gone down different if I was there. But that's literally on Diego's character sheet, by the way. In the flaws section, it says if he was there during the Sahuagin attack, it would have gone differently. I'll tell you what.
Well, you can one to their own opinions, I guess.
Well, this is all that's left of them now, except the one that escaped.
Yeah. Maybe
I'll hold up the heads,
ugh,
which I've
maybe
placed on a rope.
no, we can toss those overboard if
No, we shouldn't. We
They'll
should
attract
ride
them.
into Aqua and as saviors.
I know we don't need to
We
keep
don't need to. We don't
dead
need to-
bodies on the ship.
We don't want to
It's
trouble the
fish.
waters. We don't want to attract anything.
We
Well, I
just
don't know.
shoot it away by putting all the stuff we have in the water.
We don't
We
want.
don't even get to have tuna for dinner.
We don't even get to no, because that will risk more of them coming towards us.
Anyway, I'll just like hang my rope of heads from the ceiling.
What the fuck are we supposed to do? Just have dead Sahuagins on board?
Yeah, until we get to
Ask the
Aqua.
crew. Ask them what does the crew want to do? Throw them off or keep them?
Sure, Captain.
Yes.
So we've got a couple of bodies over here. I don't know what
Heads.
we're heads and bodies, and we're a little worried. I'm a little worried about keeping them on board.
Yes,
but
fragrant.
very fragrant. So dump them here or
Yes, throw off the back of the ship.
Thank you.
Diego will remember this.
Diego, you can keep as many Sahuagin heads as you want when we are not on a ship stranded. Not stranded,
Where
sorry.
else am I gonna find them?
Well, you're gonna find them on the battlefield, but not fucking here. You plan to avenge your family, correct?
Hmm,
Well, battle's not nearly over.
that much is true.
All right. Are you gonna help me or
Fine.
what?
I'll commend the heads to the sea. Just toss them in.
It's not just heads. It's literal. You guys, we
No,
fucking
the
have
bodies
the.
are already dumped.
What do you mean the bodies are already dumped?
We dumped the bodies at the end of last session.
I don't
Yes.
think
I
we
just
did.
cut the heads off to keep them as trophies.
we just
Yes, we
no.
did.
We threw the
You
fish off
also
last
threw the
session.
And all the
bodies.
hooligan bodies.
You
Oh, I
also
did not
threw
realize
the
that.
bodies.
The whole reason I cut the heads off was to keep them.
Oh. See, this entire time I thought they were just like bodies, but still, yeah,
No.
toss.
Okay.
You can keep one eyeball in a jar.
I don't want an eyeball in a jar.
I'm
I
trying to
want the heads of my
reason with you.
enemies.
You can have the heads of your enemies when you can dry them out, not at sea. Fucking
I'll just clean them. I'll clean the skulls.
yeah, okay. You can keep the skull. Just clean. Yeah, take flesh, fishy,
Alright.
fishy flesh overboard. Bye.
Sure, done. We
Have
can
fun with
cook it.
that. I'm not gonna eat it.
Why not?
I'm not eating another. Even if it was some Sohu again, I'm not going to eat another person.
Why not?
Ooh, is that
Half-
sashimi? And I eat it.
It's halfway to cannibalism. Are you kidding me? Pretty much cannibalism. If the Sahuagin hadn't attacked us, what's the difference between them and another group of
Are
people
we
from
going
a
to the ethics
different
of
realm?
eating fish
What's the
people
difference
right
between
now?
them and another group
Because
of fish?
obviously, are they more fish or man, Clark?
There's more
Fish.
man.
Fish.
We're gonna discuss this on the subreddit, guys. Are fish people men or
More
fish?
fish or more man?
Yeah, where do you draw
Are they
the
kosher?
where do you draw the
They are
line?
most certainly not kosher.
What would make them not kosher? Do they seem to be bottom feeders?
So
They
are we
clearly.
saying
Oh, they
we
don't
can
have
eat all-
scales. They don't have scales, so
no
they're not
scales.
kosher.
Do we just
That's
eat
true.
do we just eat the top half or the bottom half? Or,
Do they have skulls?
Probably.
Fish have-
Do they
fish have
have
skulls.
Let's find out.
skulls?
fish have
Alright,
skulls?
They're a
I'm
fucking
gonna start
shark.
helping the.
They're a
Sharks
shark.
don't have skulls. They just have jaws. Their bones are
No,
cartilaginous.
sharks have.
Oh
They
my
have the
God.
big.
Skulls?
All right, look. I'm taking the DM stepping in here. I'm gonna step in before we
Step
start
in.
to really fucking start splitting hairs. Cause we're already splitting fucking hairs here.
Okay.
So how about we just step back?
Mm-hmm.
Step back a bit. Take
Stepping
a
back.
quick breather. Everyone breathe in.
Oh, it's 30
Everyone
minutes.
breathe out.
Oh hey, 30 minutes. I gotta
And
go
the stream
change my
is
laundry.
ended.
BRB.